Okay, so this is one of the most useful tips I found out recently, merging vertexes. So say we have, let's start with this plane. Maybe we've got this, and somewhere along the lines we've got a point where we've got a gap and we need to join them together. Let's just bring these out. So say somehow we've ended up with this and we need these points basically to be here. So you could do that how I just did it, kind of drag it over and try and get it in line, and then click both points and press Alt M, merge at center, and that would do the job, but it's kind of a odd way to do it like that. So easy way to do it is to go down here and we'll press this button here, make sure that's down, and then we'll change this point to vertex. And you need to make sure this little blighter down here is on, because if it's not, it won't do it. And I had a lot of times where I didn't have that selected and I didn't realize it wasn't doing anything. So okay, so we've now got these two vertices selected, and we'll press G to grab, and then what we're going to do is hold Control and then find the point we want it to snap to, and as soon as we get near it, it'll snap it to it, and then we can just left click, and it's now joined both of those vertices up, and that is now 1 point. So this is really useful. So I mean, if I continue with this model here, if we put a loop cut in, and so we select, in fact let's put some more loop cuts here. So we want to select all of these and we want to join these up along here and here. So we press E to extrude, then we press Control and it links it to here, so we click E, Control, E, Control, and E and Control. Another way we could have done that is, we'll just show you on here, select these 2 points, we can click on the magnet button here, and rather than press Control, it just automatically snaps to it. So I've found that it saves a lot of time. And sometimes what you might find if you don't have that on, it's probably not going to work now, but sometimes when you're you kind of bring it along and you try to snap it, and there's so many other vertices rather that it's trying to snap to, and it's because like it's not going to work now, but sometimes you think, oh, that is perfectly in line, but when you spin it around you realize, oh no, it's not. So sometimes you just have to kind of get it kind of in line as best you can before it will actually snap to the one you want it to. So yeah, you kind of, if you get it to that point, so you've actually got it near it, then it's more likely to snap. If it still doesn't snap, then get it as close as you can, and then use that method of clicking one point and then shift clicking the other point and then Alt M and merge at center. But most of the time you'll find it should actually be fine. But that is a really useful tip that I don't know where I discovered it. It's obviously, most people probably know it, but when you're beginning, I know that it's not something that people bring up, so it's worth mentioning. But that is merging vertices. Oh, there we go. That was a good example there, where it merges onto a different one. So if you click that, you then think, ah, god damn it, it's gone to the wrong one. So yeah, there we go. Easy.